Well, hello everybody, my name is Zeke and you're watching A to Zeke, and in today's video we are going to be karting at the K1 track in Daytona. However, I will not be in this race because I'm off filming somewhere else, but my dad is racing in this video, so hope you guys enjoy. Well, hello everybody, my name is Zeke and you're watching A to Zeke, and in today's video my dad is racing at the K1 track in Daytona. I am not in this race, however, because I am off filming somewhere else, but super fun race, super fun track, and these are the new K1 karts, so it should be super duper interesting to watch. So this is a multi-level track, which I think is really nice. You can carry down a lot of speed coming down here, and then you go into this turn, which kind of deprives you from keeping that speed throughout, but still pretty good. Alright, here's the beginning of the race, and she hits the wall right there, kind of brakes right there, and then she brakes super hard right here, which causes her kart to spin, so my dad has to pretty much stop. Up into the top, she lets him pass. Down to the first floor, and there's already been a caution. So I want you guys to know that when these go-karts and stuff, they do not have front brakes, it's just the rears. So it's very easy to spin these karts out. I will be posting a video soon about some outside karting, some outdoor karting, so if you guys stay tuned for that. But you'll see in that video that me and my dad's been out a lot, and it's simply because these things only have rear brakes, plus we weren't really used to the actual outdoor karting. We've been indoor karting for most of the time, so and here we go, back at it. Now these are the new karts. If you look on that little dashboard thing on my dad's kart, you'll see attention. It's really cool the way they built that, just to tell you if there's like a yellow flag or something like that. I'm not entirely sure if it shows you on that screen whether you're being blue flagged or not, and blue flags mean that there's a faster kart behind you and to let them pass. But still, it's a pretty cool design for the new karts. Guy just running out back there, right there. And here we go. Into the hairpin turn. And back down, and as in my previous videos, with nobody in front of you, because these races are for strictly for time, so while there's nobody in front of you, it's just really good to just floor it, just get through as fast as possible. And as you can see, that my dad's fixing to come up on a pack of people up there, so may not last long, but still, it's always good to have a good lap time. But something that I think is more important than having the fastest lap time is having a good lap average. Now what a lap average is pretty much all of your laps, in this case 12 laps, and they add them together and they come up with an average of how good and how consistent your times are. So that's something I always aim for, is to try to get as fast as possible, but also to be consistent in that. Already starting to catch up to some people up here. Going wide through the hairpin. So there is one person, I can't remember if it's this lap or next, but they're driving super aggressive behind my dad, like no brakes in the corners. They're pretty much using the wall or other people for their brakes, but I think it's on this lap, yeah, but he's catching up. I think his kart lost power. He just braked super duper hard. Short little caution right there, and back to it. And coming through. Back up. Now, Dad accidentally hits the brakes and the gas pedal at the same time on the hill. That is something that you don't want to do with indoor go-karts, especially with gas, because it will short-circuit the system, and then you have to let off both and then press the gas again to get your gas and brakes back. So it's always, that's why I kind of like gas karts better, because you can trail brake with them. Starting to catch up to some people here. There's the girl we saw earlier in the race. Already lapped her, trying to catch up to this guy up here. Kind of bumping the wall just a little bit. On through the bottom end of the track. Now pretty soon you're going to be seeing who I call the brake lady. This reason for this is because she does not use her brakes, hence she uses the sides of the track and other people for her brakes. And there she is now, the brake lady. Don't worry, you'll be seeing said brake lady later on in this video. Alrighty, so just going through the top of the track, trying to get past number 12. Got on the inside there, and alright, so my dad kind of bumps into him. I've watched this video multiple times, and I cannot tell if the second bump was intentional from the other driver, or if it was just some reverb from the kart itself. So let me know down in the comments what you think. Trying to get past number 22 right there. You cannot do so. These karts do have a boost button, but these karts are turned all the way up for these types of races. The boost button is only used for the league racing, which is kind of like a season. In real racing, you build up points, and then whoever has the most points gets like a cash prize. I forget how much it's for, but it's pretty cool. If you're next to a K1 track and if you think you're competitive enough to try and earn some money while doing stuff like this, just go to your local K1 track and see when the season starts, or when the next season starts, if the season's already started. Going through a couple more laps. Trying to get past this 22, just can't catch up to him. And there she is again, the brake lady. Now, I do have to say the brake lady she's pretty fast. I've watched this video and she is pretty fast. The only thing is, the reason she's fast because she never uses her brakes in any of the corners. And you never know, sometimes she might just use the wall. She might bump into somebody or crash into somebody. She might do something even as little as spinning someone out, as you see right there. And that's the end of the race right there. My dad did get second place in this race, which is really cool considering what obstacles he had throughout. So that's going to be it for today's video. Now, like I said, keep an eye out for new videos on the channel, and I will see you guys next time.